Ben Shephard is one of Britain's most beloved television presenters, journalists, and entertainers. Known for his warmth, sharp wit, and genuine ability to connect with audiences, Ben has graced screens for decades, becoming a staple of British daytime television. From GMTV to Good Morning Britain, from Tipping Point to Ninja Warrior UK, he has built a career not just on professionalism, but on relatability. With decades of success, countless moments of joy shared with viewers, and a reputation as one of television's kindest figures, the recent news that Ben Shephard has been admitted to hospital in critical condition has shaken fans across the nation. Reports suggest that his health took a sudden and dramatic turn, leaving his family, friends, and millions of supporters holding their breath. The image of the always energetic, smiling, and strong Ben, now lying in a hospital bed, has brought an uncomfortable but universal truth into focus. Even those who seem endlessly vibrant are not immune to the fragility of life. And while Ben has been a constant presence in British households, his wife Annie has always been the quiet strength behind the man. Together for more than 2 decades, their love story has often been admired for its steadiness, balance, and authenticity, an anchor in an industry not always known for stability. Now, in this critical moment, Annie Shephard has stepped forward with a grace and resilience that is capturing the hearts of people everywhere. The news first broke quietly, just whispers across social media. Fans noticed Ben missing from his usual television commitments. Then, confirmation came. Ben Shephard had been admitted to hospital following a serious and unexpected health crisis. Details remain closely guarded, but insiders describe it as sudden and severe, a development that left colleagues and families stunned. What struck many was the sheer shock of it all. Ben had until recently appeared in good health. His on-screen presence had shown no signs of slowing down, and yet behind the scenes, a private battle was unfolding, one that no one outside his closest circle could have anticipated. This is often how life changes, without warning, in a single phone call, a sudden faintness, a rushed trip to the hospital. For Annie, it was a moment that upended everything. Annie Shephard, usually a private figure who prefers to remain outside the public spotlight, has become the emotional center of this unfolding story. Sources close to the family reveal that Annie has refused to leave Ben's bedside since his admission. Day and night, she has been there, holding his hand, whispering encouragement, ensuring he feels her presence. Her love is not just symbolic, it is the anchor that has kept Ben grounded, even as medical teams work tirelessly. Nurses have described moments that feel almost cinematic. Annie leaning close, speaking softly, reminding him of their children, their shared memories, their future still waiting for them. At times, Ben, despite his weakened state, has managed faint smiles, small gestures of recognition that remind everyone watching that love truly is the strongest medicine. What has captured national attention most is that Annie, usually private and reserved, has broken her silence. In a statement shared first with close friends and then echoed through media outlets, she expressed gratitude to fans who have been flooding social media with prayers, messages of hope, and stories of how Ben has touched their lives. Her message was clear. Ben is fighting. He is not alone. She thanked the nation for its support, making it clear how much strength she and her family draw from the outpouring of love. For someone who rarely steps into the public eye, this moment revealed not only the seriousness of Ben's condition, but also the depth of her devotion. As news spread, the response was immediate and heartfelt. From his ITV colleagues to celebrities across Britain, messages of love and encouragement began pouring in. Fellow presenters spoke about Ben's kindness off camera, his habit of checking in on coworkers, his ability to lift spirits with a joke, his loyalty as a friend. Contestants from Tipping Point and Ninja Warrior UK shared stories of how he went out of his way to make them feel comfortable. Fans recalled moments when he seemed to speak directly to them through the screen, bringing warmth into their living rooms. Social media lit up with tributes, hashtags, and vigils. In towns across the UK, fans have gathered, lighting candles and holding signs that read simply, "Stay strong, Ben." Ben and Annie's love story has always stood apart. They met in their youth, long before Ben became a household name. Their relationship has been defined by loyalty, patience, and quiet strength. In interviews, Ben has often described Annie as his rock, the person who grounds him, reminds him of what truly matters, and gives him perspective beyond television. Now, in this critical moment, the world sees the truth of those words. Annie's unwavering presence at Ben's bedside is not just an act of duty, it is the embodiment of a bond that has lasted decades. Doctors and nurses have witnessed how she speaks to him, how she holds his hand, how her eyes rarely leave his face. It is devotion in its purest form. For fans, the waiting is the hardest part. Reports from the hospital remain cautious. While Ben's condition is described as serious, there are glimmers of hope. Doctors acknowledge that his resilience, combined with the love surrounding him, are powerful factors in his fight. And so, the nation waits. Every update brings a wave of emotion, hope when there is progress, fear when silence lingers. Annie's words, shared sparingly, have become rallying cries for millions. They remind people not only of Ben's fight, but of the universal truth that love and resilience can carry us through even the darkest hours. This moment has also reminded many of Ben's impact beyond television. Yes, he is known for Tipping Point and Good Morning Britain, but he is also admired for his charity work, his marathons, his efforts to raise funds for causes close to his heart. He has quietly made a difference in ways that stretch far beyond the screen. And now, as fans reflect on his life, they are reminded of the joy, laughter, and inspiration he has given them. While uncertainty remains, there is also hope. Medical teams continue to fight alongside him. Annie's devotion shows no sign of wavering. His family remains united. His fans remain steadfast. This chapter in Ben and Annie's life is not just about illness. It is about resilience. It is about unity. It is about the power of love when everything else feels uncertain. Whether it is through medical breakthroughs, sheer determination, or the miracle of love, many believe Ben will overcome this challenge. Regardless of what comes next, one thing is certain. Ben and Annie Shephard's story will never again be seen purely through the lens of television fame. Now, their story is about resilience, unity, and the raw human experience of facing life's toughest battles together. For years, their relationship has been admired quietly. Now, in the midst of crisis, its true depth is being revealed to the world. As the story of Ben Shephard's health continues to unfold, one image remains constant. Annie at his side, holding his hand, whispering encouragement, refusing to let go. It is an image of love, of hope, of resilience. And as fans across the UK and beyond send their prayers and messages of strength, they too are part of this story, a reminder that in moments of fragility, community and love can make all the difference. This is a developing story. As more information emerges about Ben Shephard's condition and Annie's remarkable strength, we will bring you the latest updates. But for now, one truth shines through the uncertainty: the power of love, the courage of resilience, and the way two people facing life's hardest battle can inspire a nation. What do you think about Annie Shephard breaking her silence in this emotional moment? Does this show us a side of their relationship the world has never truly seen before? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And if you've made it this far, thank you for staying with us through this emotional story. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we bring you more updates about Ben Shephard, Annie Shepherd, and other heartfelt stories from the world of television.